Anxiety and overprocessing are one of the challenges that can become really overwhelming for us as HSPs. And that can be especially the case when we're in business or when we're trying to pursue our career with with great drive and great energy. Then these types of experiences can become really overwhelming. And there's a way in which we can handle this in a way that can quite literally switch it off. Hey everyone, it's Willow here. I am the founder of Illuminance, and I'm the creator of a process called the High Sensory Method. And I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm also a business owner. I live the life of a digital nomad. In other words, I travel around working from my laptop, running sessions, speaking with my clients and running sessions, running the community. And doing that has challenges. It's incredibly rewarding. I'm working in alignment with my heart and my soul. It's the work that I know I'm here to do. And for many of us as HSPs, that is a life that really appeals to us. And we're actually very, very good at being entrepreneurs and business owners. And a big reason for that is because we are so dedicated to the cause that's in our hearts, that we really want to make a difference in some area. And also we're driven by the fact that it's very difficult for us to be on someone else's agenda, or to be working in the wrong line of work that doesn't really suit us. This can be incredibly stressful for us. But whatever the reason is that's driving you to want to be in a business, or to be in business, or to develop your position in your career, whatever it may be, it comes with challenges as HSPs, because we overthink a lot, and we can get overwhelmed when there's too much going on, and we can get overwhelmed by the anxiety of thinking about what may go wrong in the future or what may happen in the future. And that this is the case for all people. They say that 85% of what humans worry about never actually happens to them. And for us as HSPs, we can really go into the depths of that anxiety and that fear and that concern of what may or may not happen for us. So what I wanted to touch on today is a really effective way that I have come across over the years of being in business that really helps this. One of the ways is the process of meditation is highly beneficial for this. So the morning routine of yoga and meditation and mindfulness exercises do really help, and I'm a big advocate for that. I meditate several times a day in order to be able to bring my awareness back into my body. When we are in high states of anxiety, our awareness is not grounded in the present, and it's not grounded in the moment. And sometimes meditation is not enough to do that. Or sometimes, we're just not in the right frame of mind to be able to sit and steady and ground ourselves through meditation. And sometimes, we do that, and it's not quite enough. So the other thing that I have figured out that really helps with this is shifting state. So if you're a follower of Anthony Robbins, he's a big believer in shifting state. For instance, he has a cold plunge pool in his garden that he jumps in every morning. And that is a really good way of shifting state. So every morning I go and get in the sea because it's cold. Yes, I'm in Greece, and cold is relative. It's certainly not cold if you're listening to this from Canada or the UK, that is cold. But relative to the air temperature here, the sea is cold for me when I get in the morning. And that shifts my state. It wakes me up and I'm immediately present, and I'm immediately in a different frequency of energy. So I tend to have cold showers every morning for exactly the same reason. The effects of cold water immersion are highly beneficial for us. If you Google that, there are many health benefits for cold immersion. Another one that I would do a lot is if I'm at home and I'm working a lot on the laptop, or maybe I'm tired in the morning and I can't quite get my my focus together to sit down, I can't quite get in the right frame of mind, then coming out and working in a cafe, or even just coming out and having lunch, or even just a coffee in a cafe, and coming out and being among other people and just interacting, even if it's with the person that's serving me with coffee, that begins to change my focus. So a part of the reason why things can get really overwhelming is because all the focus is on ourselves. Am I doing this properly? What about this? What if that happens? Have I thought this through? Is that going to go wrong? When you're away from home in another country and you're running a business, a lot of people are relying on you, it gets stressful. And this choice, or this decision to just get out of the home environment, sometimes going for a walk in nature, yes, that's a big one, that does really help. But I find just coming out, and sometimes think, oh my god, I really don't want to be among people right now, I just want to kind of be at home and and just worry for a couple of hours. It doesn't actually get us anywhere, and we're not really solving anything when we're in that state of anxiety. So I recommend this. I recommend just jumping in the car or getting on your bike, where if it's a local cafe, whatever it may be, and just going and sitting among other people. You don't have to necessarily engage with them. You can plug into your headphones, even if you're just watching a series on your phone in the cafe, whatever it is. There's a big shift in state that happens, and I find this to be highly effective. And I recommend when you're in a place of worry and you're overthinking whatever it is you're concerned about, even though it feels like that's helping, it feels like you're making a difference for yourself by your processing overthinking. When you get into that painful place of looping in your mind, where you're thinking too much and every thought is worrying you, you're not helping yourself. It doesn't make any difference to things. It's much better to go and shift state. Whether it is going for a swim, even if you go for a swim in your local pool, going to the gym is great because you're taking your focus away from your head into your body. Coming out for a coffee, coming out for a snack, getting into nature, it's much better to just persuade yourself with love and encouragement to get out the house and go and do something. Even if it's just for 20 minutes or half an hour, you can still come back and carry on worrying if you want to, but it's going to shift state for you. And this is a very, very important practice, because once your state shifts, then inspiration starts to come again, and your awareness comes back into the body, and you're grounded and you're present. And then you can start to utilize your resources again of your intuition and your higher intelligence, and you can see things from a better and more grounded perspective again. And that really is what we're looking for. I hope this is helpful. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.